Hello everyone. CEO Jack and Lytudiep are happy together. They are enjoying the new year, with festivals organized by the local government. Jack also took Tu Tien to travel to some places to strengthen their relationship. CEO Toan is still alone in his house. He always misses Tu Tien. Toan still loves Tu Tien in his own way. Toan goes to Tu Tien's farm with a gift. The house is quiet when the owner is away. All around is the sound of birds chirping. Toan leaves the gift on the kitchen table and walks around the house. He looks at the stove that Tu Tien used and fixes a few small details that he hasn't had time to complete yet. CEO Jack and Tu Tien return from their spring trip. Both feel happy and relaxed after their days of rest. When they arrive, they see CEO Tom struggling to fix the stove for Tu Tien. Seeing that, Tu Tien quickly ran to ask and thank CEO Toan for what he had done for her and the meaningful tech gift. CEO Toan smiled gently at both of them and said that he just wanted to complete the kitchen so that Tu Tien could cook conveniently. Toan also did not forget to ask about their spring trip. CEO Jack quickly called the other two to sit at the table. Jack rearranged the items in the suitcase outside. Meanwhile, Tu Tien told Toan about the trip. Tu Tien's happy and satisfied expression made Toan think. She must have been very happy when she was with Jack. Toan asked himself if he had misunderstood Jack. The sound of a car approaching and stopping outside the farm gate attracted the attention of all three people. A middle-aged man stepped out of a luxury car in a smart suit. And he walked straight towards them. All three people greeted Mr. Penguin. That was the person who always stood behind Jack and his mother. CEO Jack had time to ask Dad, "Why are you here?" Tu Tien and Toan just looked at the man standing in front of them and waited for his answer. Tu Tien invited him to sit down at the table and hurriedly went to prepare tea for all three of them. Mr. Penguin sat down on the chair. He looked at Jack and Toan with a serious expression. His deep voice said, "Dad has something to tell you in this story. You are not at fault, the fault is Dad's." Mer Penguin sat down on the chair. He looked at Jack and Toan with a serious expression. His deep voice said, "Dad has something to tell you." "Actually, I am the father of both of you." Jack and Toan were both startled by what Merguin had just said. Mr. Gwyn revealed that after leaving Jack's mother, he met and fell in love with Toan's mother. After getting married, Toan's mother also left with her 2 children, because she could not accept a man with many enemies like him. Mr. Nguyen searched for Toan's mother, and so many times there was no news about them. Oh, he really suspects that Toan is the child he has been looking for all this time. And he came here to tell Toan this, and hopes that Toan will go with him to verify and accept the bloodline. Toan was shocked when he learned the truth. He could not believe what he had just heard. In the business world, Toan had also cooperated with Mr. Nguyen a few times, and they knew each other. Currently, he also could not believe what Mr. Nguyen had just told him. Toan's mother had passed away and could not prove this. OT only Toan, but Jack was also shocked. He could not believe that his father had such a past. Jack was also torn whether he would accept his father or not. Tu Tien was also very surprised by this. She did not know how to face this situation. Mr. Gwyn just wanted to make up for what he had lost. But Jack and Tom could not accept the truth in their hearts. They did not want to have any relationship with Mr. Nguyen. But Mr. Nguyen was not discouraged. Mr. Nguyen continued to look for opportunities to reconcile with his children. Tu Tien advised Jack and Toan to forgive their father. She believed that Mergui really wanted to make it up to them. She also advised Mergui to give Jack and Tony time to think and accept this truth. One could deny the truth. They just needed time. Mergui followed Tu Tien's advice and left. Tom was confused and disturbed when he had to face this truth. He said goodbye to Tu Tien and Jack, and then dragged his heavy steps away. The atmosphere became quiet and heavy. Unexpectedly, a truth was revealed, causing all three people to have their emotional states. But in the end, because of the sincere love they have for each other, it will help them find the path they choose for themselves. Thank you for watching the video. Wish you all the best. Hope this video has brought you useful entertainment time.